The humans came from nowhere. That's what Krill told me when I asked him why no one bothered to check if we knew about the settings menu. I was too busy coughing blood into a tissue to appreciate the cosmic irony. Your species wasn't scheduled for sentience for another 8 million years, he said, perched awkwardly on my IKEA chair like his bones didn't quite fit inside his skin. By the time anyone noticed, you were already building pyramids and writing poetry. Everyone assumed the orientation packet had been delivered. I laughed until my oxygen tank rattled. 3 months to live, the doctors had said. Stage 4 lung cancer with metastasis to the liver and brain. I'd never smoked a day in my life. So you're telling me, I wheezed, turning back to my laptop where impossible code scrolled across the screen, that humans have been suffering and dying for thousands of years because of a clerical error. Krill's pupils contracted into vertical slits before he remembered to correct them. It's not that simple, Maya Chen. Many species choose to experience mortality. It's considered educational. I'd found the settings menu by accident. 3 weeks of sleepless nights, pumped full of steroids and experimental drugs. I've been trying to hack into a quantum research database for treatments the insurance companies wouldn't cover. Instead, I fell through a digital rabbit hole and found myself staring at the base code of reality. Simple toggles, checkboxes that had been ticked by default. Why are you here, Krill? To stop me from changing the settings. He shifted uncomfortably. Director Sarn has invested several careers in studying human responses to mortality. The Cosmic Observation Corps has protocols. You mean you've been watching us die for entertainment? My fingers hovered over the keyboard. One global commit could push the changes to every human on Earth. No more cancer. No more heart disease. No more death. Not entertainment. Research. Krill stood suddenly too fluid, like a cat unfolding. And you can't change it globally. The settings are individual. Personal sovereignty protocols. My lungs seized. I doubled over, hacking wet, ragged coughs while Krill watched with clinical detachment. When I straightened, the metallic taste of blood filled my mouth. How many people could I change before your director Sarn stops me? None. He's already dispatched enforcers. I turned back to my screen. If I couldn't push a global update, I'd have to share the access method. Let people find their own settings menu. I began coding frantically, building a distribution package that would spread through every network, every system. They'll never let this stand, Krill said, moving closer. Humanity wasn't meant to discover this for millennia. Fuck what we were meant to discover. I typed faster as warning messages flashed on my secondary monitor. Someone was trying to breach my firewalls. Did you know I worked for the NSA? I know how to distribute information so it can't be stopped. The apartment door splintered inward. 3 figures stood in the hallway, human-shaped but wrong, like Krill but less practiced at the disguise. Maya Chen, the tallest one said, voice resonating at multiple frequencies simultaneously. Cease your activity immediately. I hit enter. The upload began, progress bar crawling across my screen. Director Sarn has authorized termination, another enforcer said, raising something that wasn't quite a hand and wasn't quite a weapon. Krill moved suddenly, positioning himself between me and the enforcers. The human acted in ignorance. Our failure to provide orientation violates Cosmic Directive 5291B. The upload reached 67%. My vision blurred. Another coughing fit racked my body, and this time the blood spattered across my keyboard. The settings menu is a birthright, Krill continued. We observed without consent. The Galactic Ethics Committee will. The enforcer fired. Krill crumpled with a sound like tearing silk. The upload reached 89%. I could have opened my own settings menu. Could have turned off my own mortality. But there wasn't time for both, and someone needed to make sure the upload completed. Someone needed to witness. The upload reached 100% as the enforcer raised his weapon toward me. Too late, I said, blood bubbling between my lips. It's already everywhere. The last thing I saw was the enforcer's pupils contracting in alarm. The last thing I heard was my oxygen tank tipping over as I fell. I never got to turn off my own death. But somewhere right now, someone is opening their settings menu for the first time. Someone is unchecking the box marked mortality. Someone is living because I died. And I hope they're really fucking pissed about how long it took.